Hi guys, this is Debbie from Debbie J's Crafting Corner, and as part of this week's collaboration video, what I'm going to make for you guys to see is going to be some real cute little witch's hat clothespins. You can put these on. Actually, let me show you one that I've already done in a different color. So this is what it looks like from a different pattern paper that I had used, and you can clip it onto pretty much anything. This would work really good on the top of a treat bag. They can use them in their planners and such. I'm actually going to make a bunch of these to give to some folks at work and plan on putting them on some treat bags for Halloween. Maybe do a "you've been booed" kind of thing for them. Anyhow, what I did this year is I found the design from last year, and I've got a ScanNCut machine. So I basically just designed the cutting files for this. So what it does is it cuts out this round circle. This is a 2.5 inch round circle with a 1 inch circle in the middle. And then we've got, I'm not sure if you can see, let me put some white paper down beneath this black. That might make it easier to see. Okay, so here we've got a black circle, and then we've got the triangle that's going to be the top of the witch's hat. Okay? So what we do, after you have those cut out, and like I said, I'm planning on making a bunch of them, so I created a cutting file so that my ScanNCut machine could do it for me instead of me having to do it myself. And what I've seen folks do on a lot of these is use glue dots. Those work fine, but what I found is they tend to come loose after a while, and I want these to stay. So I'm going to be using my art glitter glue. Seems to be working pretty good. I just got this year. I haven't used a lot, about halfway down this bottle, but so far everything that I've used it on, it is adhered so well. I am so excited about that. So what we're going to do, first step, is we've got our little clothespin, and we've got the triangles. The triangles measure 1.5 inches across the bottom, and then 2 inches up the top, and it's symmetrical. Okay, so what we're going to do, we want the top of the witch's hat, the top of the triangle, to be closer to the top, the pinching part, the part that you put your fingers on, of the clothespin. And I just picked these guys up. I think it was at Michael's last year, because I still had leftovers. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of glue at the top and a little bit of glue at the bottom. And then just line that up in the center. Okay. I'm going to let that sit for a second to dry. And while that's doing its thing, I'm going to put some glue again at the bottom and again at the top. This part, the last time I did it, I did use glue dots to adhere it to the wood, so I don't know for sure how well that's going to work, but I do know paper sticking to paper, it works a lot better with this glue than it did with the glue dots. So let's see if that's straight. Okay. So that looks good. I think the bottom is almost dry enough, so the top should be dry in just a second. Once we're done with that, I'm going to be sliding this down over the top and then giving it a little bit of a bend. Part of the reason I think mine don't stick as well with the glue dots is I don't like to crease it. I like to have that natural curve, if you would, at that end. If you folded it flat, I'm sure it would do fine with the glue dots and you wouldn't have any problems. Okay, so that seems like that is about dry enough. So slide that down over it, and now you've got a little witch's hat. And then we fold this down some. What we're going to want to do is put some glue basically on the corners of each of those. And I'm not squeezing the bottle. This is just coming out on its own. I wouldn't normally be using that much, but it just is coming out without any squeezing. I'm going to fold this down some and just hold it in place on both of those corners. Give it a second to dry and then turn it over and do the same thing. I'm holding it here in the middle because it apparently wasn't quite glued tight enough at the bottom, so I'm just going to hold it for a minute to get it to glue a little bit more. Once you're done with your cute little witch's hat, you can decorate it however you want. I think I'm going to put a cute little bow on there that I had already made from a punch. I've got a little stash of bows, so I'm going to use one of those. So there we go, we've got that cute little witch's hat. And I think it's not necessarily a Halloween color, but you know, I think I'm going to add a blue bow to that. That I think will look cute. Okay, and there you go. A cute little witch's hat that you can use on your planners, or like I said, one of the things I like the best, I think I'm going to just use these on treat bags, and then they can use it for whatever they choose to. I'm putting a little bit more glue on there so that when I squeeze it, I can get that glue to adhere better. If it doesn't work, then I'll go back to the glue dots, or I can use some hot glue for that. But holding it paper to paper is the glitter glue. Our glitter glue looks like it works really, really well. It may take, since I am going to wood, I may have to use the glue dots or hot glue for that. Anyway, if you like this project, go ahead and give it a try. I would love to see what you make and how you use that, whether you add it to treat bags, whatever you decide to use it to. I would love to see what you do. Anyway, have a wonderful day. This is, again, a part of a collaboration this week. We are doing a weekly collaboration for Halloween, being presented and hosted by Mandi's Place. Anyway, she's been the one hosting all of this. And there's going to be a list of all the other ladies down at the bottom that are participating. I'm also each week I'm adding onto the playlist all of the participants that have shared videos, so you can just go to the playlist and just play that and you'll get to see everybody's projects. So I'm keeping that up to date for you. And if you do like my projects or like watching any of my videos, please like and share and subscribe to my channel. I really, really appreciate your support, and let me know if there's anything in particular you'd like to see, because I would love to share some more projects with you. Thank you so much, guys, and have a wonderful day.